What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Light Skin Gaming. In this video, we're going to go over how you guys can make millions of dollars with the motorcycle club businesses in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online this week. So if you guys didn't know, if you go to Maze Bank Foreclosures, you guys can pick up your clubhouse or your motorcycle clubhouse for a discount. I believe it's 40% off right now. So that's actually a pretty good deal. I own this one up here, the Route 68, but you guys can pick up any one you choose. It doesn't really matter to me. Location's not that important for this business, in my opinion, so I bought the cheapest one and got it for a decent discount. Now you guys can, again, the ones in the city might be beneficial for you guys because it's in the city where most of your other stuff is going to be, especially later on when you start out. It's not as important to have stuff in the city, but later on it's nice to have stuff in the city. Just know that if you do start in the city, you're spending more time in there, so people will be more likely to try to come and blow you up, especially in those hot zones on the map where people really like to be active and try to compete with each other. So just keep that in mind when you're purchasing your clubhouse. So once you've purchased your clubhouse, I don't recommend you get any add-ons or anything like that. Just make the name and pick your mural and stuff like that. But once you've done that, you're going to want to go over and go to your clubhouse. And once you've entered your clubhouse, you're going to want to go to the clubhouse computer, which is located on the minimap. You can see where you're going to have to go to get that laptop. So once you get to the laptop, you're going to sign on. It's going to make you register as a motorcycle club president. You can also do that through your interaction menu, which I genuinely recommend is you start there, but it'll actually automatically register you as a motorcycle club president. You can always deregister, re-register whenever you would like. You just can't be a CEO and a motorcycle club president at the same time. And something I missed in my last video is that the update actually had these businesses for sale. They're actually on sale right now, so if you are going to pick up these businesses, now is the time to go ahead and buy them. I always recommend you buy them from bottom up. So you're going to start with your Coke, then go to your meth, then go to your counterfeit cash, and then go to your weed. So you want to go in those orders from bottom up, buy them in that order, upgrade them in that order. So the first one obviously we'd get is the Coke, and we'd upgrade that one. I don't recommend you buy these businesses all at once if you don't have enough money to upgrade them all. I recommend that you buy a business, then upgrade them, buy the next business, then upgrade it, then buy the next business, then upgrade it. I don't recommend you just buy up all the businesses and not have the upgrades for them, as it won't be useful, as it won't be an active piece of income for you guys. This is definitely a passive earning business, especially the way I like to run it. So the businesses I recommend that you guys purchase for each category. So for Coke, I recommend you pick the Alamo C. It's just in a good location, it's cheap, and it's cost effective, right? You guys don't want to be buying the most expensive one, especially if it's not going to be cost effective. Again, if you guys want the ones that are in town like Morningwood, go for it. Just know that, again, it's going to be a hot zone. People are going to be in that area looking to blow you up. Most people aren't out in the country, so this gives you time to prepare or see any targets that may be coming to blow you up. And for the meth, I recommend you pick up the Grand Sonora Desert. Same concept for all of these. The Grand Sonora Desert as well for the counterfeit cash. And then when you get to the weed, I recommend you get the San Chansky Mountain Range. I hope I didn't slaughter that. And then Grapeseed for forgery documents. Again, we're buying these bottom up, so cocaine, meth, then counterfeit, then weed, then forge. Don't buy forge first. It's not profitable. It's just something we add on for later, and when it's 2 times money like it is now, it's nice to have. But again, don't prioritize buying these, especially if you're going to buy them top to bottom. Make sure you go bottom up, so Coke, meth, counterfeit cash. The key thing with this is you're going to need to buy the upgrades for this business. So you're going to want to go over to your business. I'm assuming most of y'all that are starting out bought the Coke like I recommended because it is the most profitable, and you go ahead and go to your computer inside of there. Once you get on that computer, you're going to actually have to buy some upgrades. You're going to need all 3 upgrades from left to right. So you're going to need the 2 left ones, the equipment and staff first, and then buy the security. To make the business profitable, you need the staff and equipment, but to keep your business secure so you're not getting raided every 5 seconds, you're going to need the security upgrade. I wish the security upgrade had stopped you from getting raided, but it doesn't. So it's kind of frustrating when it comes to that, but other than that, you're good to go. You can go ahead and buy these upgrades. Do not buy supplies unless you have the 2 upgrades, the equipment and staff upgrades. So I recommend that you always go ahead and buy supplies. Don't source them, don't go and steal them. Just go ahead and pay the $75,000 and buy them, because you will be profitable when you do this, and then you won't have to go and do these missions all the time. You can be doing import export, and then you can sell. So you can see that I went ahead and sold in this lobby. I'm just going to show you the last little bit. There's a few things I want to point out about this business before you start this money making method. Again, I made $800,000, I think like $870 something thousand, almost $1 million doing this. And I want to say that, one, you're gonna get raided, especially if you stay on a motorcycle club president. If you're not doing motorcycle club related work, such as stealing, which again I don't recommend, or resupplying, which I do recommend by buying supplies, or if you're not doing any contract missions or anything like that, make sure that you go ahead and disband your motorcycle club. You do not want to be registered as a motorcycle club president, because that means you'll be able to get raided, and it's super annoying, because when you get raided, if you die and lose, you lose all of your stock within that business, and that means you've lost all your profits and all that time that you cannot get back, which really sucks, guys. So I don't want that to happen to you guys, and then that's why we're getting the security upgrade as early as possible. The next thing that I want to mention to you guys is, when you're selling, you will get a percentage bonus per person inside of the lobby. So every one person in the lobby that's not on your team, you will receive 1% extra money income for this selling mission. For me, it's personally not worth it. I'd rather sell in a public solo lobby, just because I don't want people coming and blowing me up. I've already waited this long for the supplies to accrue, and so I can sell as stock, and I just don't want to risk losing that. It is nice to get that extra 32%, but it's, for me, again, not worth it. 32% on like $1 million is like $320,000, which is a lot of money in Grand Theft Auto. But again, the stress, I want to keep stress low when I'm doing these delivery missions. So the reason why I'm doing a video on this real quick this week is because it is 2 times money. So if you guys are trying to make money fast in Grand Theft Auto 5 online, this is the way I recommend you guys go ahead and make that money this week. Especially if you're a new player, this is a good entry way to do. If you're going to grind this week, go ahead and take advantage of this 2 times money. But again, if you're an advanced player, you guys already know this is the best way to make money for this, because the 2 times money passive income cannot be beat. So hopefully you guys make a lot of money using this money making method. Let me know if you guys will be running any motorcycle club businesses this week with the 2 times money. And if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.